Nasty. Ew, we got no carrots. Yes, we got no carrots today. Woo, let's stay out of the mud. Woo! Ooh, let's not roll in the mud. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Let's get off of Wi-Fi. Just want to smash something today. It's cold. Kelly, what's up? Cold and nasty and wet and gross. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Katie. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's just gross, man. It's pouring up till about 2 o'clock. All right, let's try to get out without getting smashed. Here we go. I just made it right out. The guy's gonna... Okay, how you doing, Catherine? Thank you for the update. Please continue to keep me posted. Hey, Callie Mo. I'm Rosie. I like to know what's going on. Noreen, with the people I care about. Let's see. Let's get a coffee here. Joni, what's going on in Kentucky? The great state of Kentucky. My old Kentucky home. All right, let me get what I need. This guy's a little chilly. We're gonna have some wings. Yeah, no, we're gonna have pizza. All right. It is blustery today. Blustery. Oh man, the place is really jumping today. Everybody's trying to get something to eat because it's brutal today. Brutal. It really feels like winter. We had a pouring rain up till about 2 o'clock. So much for the good weather on the week. Hello everybody. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. Hello Ronnie, Alan, Mexicano. If I missed anybody, I think I got everybody. Those Corollas hold up, man. Those Corollas hold up. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, it's just really cold. It's 45 degrees, which is it's equivalent to about 0 where you are in terms of the way people feel about stuff. So you know what? It's a good night for chicken noodle soup. I have to make enough to last. Well, you guys got to remind me, we got to go over to the Safeway tonight. All right, I think we're all right here. I think that picture looks pretty good. Crab legs, nice. Were they casino crab legs or did you have them at home? I mean, did you just get a hankering for them or what? Oof, it's cold. Please hit the like button. Please tap the thumbs up. If you're just coming in, it's appreciated. We don't have any... that's gonna be a good one right there. I gotta circle the block. Let's see. I gotta tell me you live in the hood without telling me you live in the hood. So bear with the program, guys. We've got to loop around. Tell me you live in the hood. Let's try not to take out the fence. Here we go. People come whipping around here. Go ahead, dude, on the bike. There you go. Push that pedal forward. There we go. I gotta grab this one down here. This is a good one. Let's see, we gotta turn around. We gotta come up behind. We gotta make the turn. Yeah, I think we'll just pop it over here. Try to stay out of the joy juice on the side here. All right, guys, let's get this thing real quick. All right, guys, hold on a minute. I got to bail for a second. Brother, the things we do for love. Nosy rat looking. All right. I don't like that guy. He's always mean over there. All right, boy, look at that, man. Wow, brutal. All right, so we got, how did we get that? What did Katie say? We got, I went to Olive Garden, shrimp Alfredo. Well, is that real crab legs? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Amanda. Hug and kiss. Oh, boy. We have to go to Safeway tonight. I've got to absolutely positively get carrots. I guess we'll get some shrimp, too, while we're over here. Oh, it's so cold. It's 45 degrees. I'm cold. We're talking to ourselves. Ooh. We're all cold. Everybody's bundled up. It's the brutality of winter. The cold, dark brutality of winter. I'm going to go ahead, dude. One at a time, Dip. Right? See that? We almost had a standoff, right? That's real hood stuff right there. Right, I should have just kept going. Yeah, I don't know about crab legs. The ones at the casinos are always over. I don't know. I haven't been to a casino buffet since 2019. Through early two, when the pandemic began. That was it in March of 2020 when we bailed out of. We all got kicked out of our hotels. Right, we're closing down. The end of the ride was good. It was cold. I had a Modelo. It was blustery, but we had a good time. We had a good time, and then I did some of the pot stickers last night. They were pretty good. So yeah, it was a fun night. I mean, we got plenty of wine time. We had 3 wine encounters. That's what we had. Yeah, we got the royal boot. Everybody was told, get out, leave. We're closing down. And I didn't come back until late May. But I managed to capture some of the most epic history there with the casinos closed down in my Las Vegas in pandemic time. This playlist down below. Yeah, happy birthday, Noreen. Yeah, we had a lot of Juan FaceTime last night. We sure did. Juan was happy to see me, and I said, Juan, I just figured it's about time I get off my ass and start pedaling a little bit. He said, yeah, it's about time. I said, you have a gang of admirers here on YouTube. Right. I did everything short of ask the guy for his autograph. I don't know, this lid on this coffee seems kind of weak. I don't know. All right, what do we got? A hillbillies thing? Let's go, dude. Go ahead. You got the right. Okay. All right, go ahead. There you go. Go ahead. There you go. You got a load on the Iron Bull there, baby. A load on the Iron Bull. Here's a clapped out RV over here. Uh-oh. Pop right in our usual spot. It's weird how this spot is angled, you know. That's why I couldn't always figure out, why am I having trouble parking in here all the time? No, that's not the Lazy Days. You'll see the Lazy Days guy come through. His RV is clean as a whistle. This is some kind of interloper here. I don't know what this guy's status is over here, but he shouldn't ought to be there with that thing. Who am I to say, right? Who am I to say? Man, it absolutely poured today. The neighbors did a really dicked up job of kind of pushing the fence back up again, so I'm going to have to do some work on that after it dries out in a couple days. Wow, you know, because, you know, it's just some renters there. What are they going to do, right? The guy's not going to say, if you could knock $100 off the rent, we'll stabilize the fence. Well, you know, that's not going to happen, right? I'm gonna have to do some workout back on the fencing. Like I said, I was really surprised. The back fence, the fence on the west side, held up really well. Right, it's the last one I was expecting to hold up. It was the one on the north side that gave way because we had winds prevailing from the south, and the thing was very poorly put together anyway. So I don't know, just always work, work, work. Always something else to do. So I think we'll worry about that on Friday. I'm kind of scary. Almost everything has tracking technology. I like that, so I'm never really lost, right? So, last known location. Right? There I am. Right. I wish I had a tracker in my brain. Keep track of me out there. The coffee today is good, even though it was kind of down at the end of the, what do you call it, the barrel thing. It was still pretty good. Safeway uses Farmers Brothers coffee, which is pretty good, I think. No, maybe they use their own. Yeah, I guess they sell their own blend. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, Elon Musk. I like all the tracking technology. I like all the invasions of privacy and all that stuff. I've got my new credit cards today after somebody ripped off my thing and made like 20 charges to Apple.com on the credit card. So I got my new credit card today. I mean, you have to be really careful about, if you send something in by mail or something and you use a credit card, all of these people with credit card processing. Hey, Tara, even when you make a donation, right, you have people with processing centers that are grabbing that information because there's so many lowlifes out there now. Let's see, Classic, how you doing? So it's a lot of low lights, but I got the new card. We're back in action, but it's a lot. You got to go back and set up all your auto pay crap, and we got to go over to. Yeah, I don't know, Elon Musk. I've got to go over to. The hell is it? My other phone has the crappy phone service. I don't know what it's called, but I have to go over there and straighten that out. Hey Ray, how you doing? Boost. Yeah, I have Boost Mobile. I have to go over there and get that squared away. Man, I don't like that when people do that stuff, right? I mean, it's just like, hey, Cindy, how are you doing? Beautiful. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing it. What about using a virtual card to bank place? I don't even know what the hell a virtual card is, honey. I thought I was doing good with online bill pay, and then I go to make donations, and somebody's, these processing people, they're just grabbing what they can. They're making $12 an hour, and they're like, hey, okay, I'll get your credit card info, and I'm going to start hitting up Apple and making myself some money. So Chase got that all straightened out. Luckily, they only hid it in real small amounts so as not to be obvious. Yeah, I'm talking about an out of YouTube thing. I'm talking about like a church donation or a charitable organization. It's not connected with YouTube, but right. So, but you get people in the processing centers that some of measure them are just thieving. They don't really care, right? It's a chance to, like, right, what are the chances of getting caught? I mean, well, I guess you could get caught, but these days corporations like Chase are so big, it's easier to just eat it than to expend the manpower to go chase down the little turds that are wreaking havoc with the system. You know what I mean? It's a way off of cost effectiveness compared to time and money to be able to put into shutting down penny any stuff. So, I mean, that's the way I see it. So Saturday evening, I have to make a lemon pie on Saturday evening because I'm in meetings until I won't be available till like 5:30 for a quick coffee, and then we just have to go to make a pie for Super Bowl. And then I think we have to try to get I think we got to try to get one of those shrimp rings too. No, a lot of these organizations use processing centers, and these people are thieves. So you got to keep an eye on things. Um, right, you got to watch your back with this. They were hitting $9, $19 a day, $9 a day. Skipped 2 or 3 days, then hit it again. They kept it really, really low key. They didn't go in for the big score. That way, this started in mid-December, and I didn't even notice it until early February. So they were smooth, thus giving attributes of a professional organization. Right? It wasn't no slouchy people. This is somebody that knew what they were doing. Yeah, we're gonna go over to Safeway tonight, Ray. I got to get some carrots tonight. This is like the fourth time to the supermarket. And Amanda hugging kids. Oh yeah, I'll remind you. Yeah, right. Okay, right. All right. We need a scapegoat, so you'll you'll do just fine. So I made I don't know if you saw the YouTube short. I knocked out another loaf of rye bread today just because I wanted it. I had my card scanned in Montana. Little was lost and was buying a pizza with my card. Boy, it's luckily they didn't hit that hard, right? Shoot. But what the interest they charge now, they're the pirates. 21.8% interest rate. Come on, man. Really? So I always make sure to pay off my card every month, man. I'm not paying 21%. You take 21.8% divided into 72, and what do you get? What is 70? What's 72 divided by 21.8? I don't know what else I need tonight. There might be some specials. Is that it? 72 divided by 21.8 is 40. Is that correct? It should be three, right? Three something or although 3 point something, right? Yeah, so every 3.3 years, your principal balance doubles just on interest alone. Right, that just shows you how crazy it is interest. Yeah, thank you. Using the rule of 72s divided by your interest rate tells you how long it takes for that balance owing to be doubled. So in 3.3 years, if you were to do nothing, if you have $2,000 on your card, it would be $4,000. If you just make the minimums, it'll be close to that anyway, right? So it's crazy. It's when it's that's life. I have all my money under my bed. Smart. That's a good idea. Keep it all stuffed in there, make it nice and lumpy so that you're always close to your money every day. Well, the good news, if you don't have much in it, it doesn't much matter. I mean, what's the most you can get hit up on a credit card? I mean, it's not a hell of a lot, right? It's not like they're going to buy a Lexus or something. What are you looking at? Pick a spot. There we go. I owe 10,000. What a nightmare! Wow, Cindy, you put 10,000 in 3.3 years. That's 20,000. Even if you pay down to the minimum, that $10,000 balance becomes like 17,000 or something. I mean, it's just crazy. Hey, vampire, how you doing? So now I have 10 beds. It's nice to be rich. You know, but Cindy's responsible. You should probably work that thing down, man. Of course, she works her can off, man. She's awesome. Oh well, okay, yeah. Let them garnish. You know what the hell? Do all this garnish on child support and all this other crap, right? Now these guys I know change jobs so that the child support gets lost in the sauce behind them. So, hmm. Yeah, it's way over. That's cool. How to get these shits? I don't know. It's pretty much the times we live in that credit is the great thing that sustains a lifestyle, but at a cost, right? Just cash a T bill, right? Hey, I love that vampire. Let me just go tomorrow and cash a T bill. Let me go to my safe deposit box, right? Let me clip a coupon or three, right? I'm clipping coupons. That's when people used to take their bonds out of the safe box at the bank. They would take it up to the teller, and the teller would punch a little thing on the date, and they would get their money. Right. Put them back in the safe box till 6 months later. They come up to clip a coupon again. Oh, how wonderful. Well, Bird is trying to get Bird onto apps too. That's the real thing. I mean, you can really save some money. I mean, if you have to go in, I did a thing this morning about the cost of this ridiculous breakfast in the UK. And it kind of segued into McDonald's and stuff. The $13 for a Big Mac meal. And it was like, holy smokes. I mean, if you go in and you go up to the counter and you're sort of naked and you don't have any coupons or discount stuff, man, you're paying full fare. It's like when you show up in an airline and say, look, I got to be there tonight, right? And they're like, yeah, we can accommodate, but instead of 384, it's like 2,024 bucks because you need it now, right? You need it now. More ridiculous stuff. So I don't know. One night we're gonna just do a fast food comparison. I did one about 7 years ago on the channel. We went to Missy Jen and I. We went to what did we do? We went to McDonald's, then we went to Wendy's, and then we ended up at Burger King. And we got the basic hamburger and we got fries. If someone's smart, I don't see a lot of people cooking for themselves that are younger these days. I don't know, or else they're ordering fresh eats or something. How you doing, Elmer? Hey, Alan. Hope you're doing good today, Alan. You're ordering this box in with pre-cut vegetables and I don't know. I mean, In-N-Out is a great bang for the buck. Upside is a new app that gives you cash rewards. Well, whatever, I mean, if you're going to have fast food, do it intelligently, right? Now, I know like Wendy's had a pretty good, what did I have? A raspberry and walnut salad over there that was pretty good. Nobody cooks these days younger. I would kind of agree, right? Yeah, what's a $2 burger look like? I can go over to Jack in the Box, and it used to be $1.79 Junior Jack. I doubt if it's that now. I don't know what it is, a Junior Jack. But that they couldn't even get the ketchup the ketchup was on, the ketchup was basically in the wrapper. You couldn't even get it on the hamburger, right? It's like remind me of days. You just can't even assemble a hamburger anymore. You just don't have the intelligence. It's like I used to be in China and I said, you know what? Every time I would get like an ice cream on a stick in China, the stick would be like, the ice cream be like that, the stick would be at a weird angle. It's like, you know, I mean, it's like, I said to myself, I know China will be first world status when they learn to get the stick in square perpendicular to the ice cream and stuff. I used to laugh. Right, and then all the goofy writing on the label, half of it was nonsensical. It didn't even make sense on it. Uh, do do. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday night. I'm gonna go up to the Safe Way to shop tonight. Upside app is good for gigs. I don't even know what the hell the Upside app is. I don't know. At $20 an hour, you get what you pay for it. Hey, that's pretty good. Come April, there's nobody working in fast food that's going to make less than $20 an hour. So they're looking forward to that. What's the impact going to be on prices? Well, McDonald's said that they're already going to put the prices up, but there will come a point where resistance comes in. It's inevitable in economics that we hit the limit of our profitability curve, the first derivative of the profit function. The revenue function is always, the first derivative is always where the lines intersect. There is your maximal profit point. Do I shop at Trader Joe's? I have walked through a Trader Joe's Classic, but I don't think I've laid any money down there. But I was impressed with the operation, but Noreen was putting pressure on me, telling me that management was going to kick me out for live streaming, and in reality, management could have cared less that I was walking around with doing a live stream. Yeah, $2 burger. I don't know what you get over there in Germany, Elmer. It's probably like you get a nice big fat bratwurst, right? A nice big fat bratwurst. So Trader Joe's looks okay. They have a lot of their own house brand stuff, which is interesting. We went to a Whole Foods the other night, and that was really expensive. I was looking for you were quietly streaming. They didn't know. They noticed me. The guy was looking at me from up at the high observation place. Income was never meant. It's not meant to make a living. It was meant to be high school jobs, right? Right. That's what fast food jobs were supposed to be. They weren't. They weren't supposed to support a family. But it is what it is. Traders is my store. There you go, Cindy. I don't know. It's just it's really a pain in the sack to get into. Oh, Duncan, let me here comes the guy with the, you were asking about, here comes the guy with the really nice, he's got the Lazy Days RV. This guy keeps this thing in beautiful shape. He's going to scream when he sees that other one over there. He's going to be like, what the hell, man? You couldn't even uphold the standards. You're backing in. Goes. Guy's there every night. I think he lives in it, but he's a clean boondocker. He's got a really nice rig there. Man, that is really a nice one. Is there a resort nearby? Not for RVs. RV parks are they're just unsupportable economically here with the value of the land. We have mobile parks, but people are complaining because they're getting booted out because they can't pay the $1,200 a month lot rent or whatever. Up in Windsor, there's one. But there's not really a lot around here. There's Goldie Khan. My food budget's $40 a week. Bring me meals, $5 a plate. There you go. Goldie's like, these kids can cook, man. See, Goldie's sustaining the local economy there and giving kids jobs and giving kids self-respect and self-esteem, all in one $5 plate of food. Isn't that amazing? think Goldie's three birds with one stone strategy, right? Give a give a kid a job. But I see so many people getting food delivered in all the time, and it's just like, what the heck, you know? Nobody's hurting there. I mean, that's I don't know what I don't know what I've never had food delivered in that I paid for. I've had some people kind enough to send pizzas. I've had people kind enough to send meals, and like Patricia did all the fixings for Thanksgiving. Hepatitis vaccines up to date. I need to get my Tdap, tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis up. I feel like a tetanus event coming on, so I have to try to forestall that if possible. No food delivery for me, but a lot of people get it. I don't know. So somebody, as I always say, if you're paying $13 for a Big Mac meal, somebody's forking over the money for it. Right? I mean, somebody's doing it, although McDonald's is starting to kind of whine a little bit about it's getting it's going to be hard to drive profit unless they push the workers out of the picture, which I'm sure they're pouring billions of dollars into automation. Good stuff, Puerto Ricans, Chinese. Yeah, you get the good stuff. You get a nice mix of people there, Goldie. They'll still charge that much, right? Yeah, I mean, as long as as long as people are going to pay the freight, but there's going to come a point where something's got to give. Right. We're not at that point yet, but, there's so much disposable income, and, right, I mean, what are we doing? What is it? We got our little BMW? Those little BMWs are cute. What are those little BMWs called? These little things. What do these run? Anybody know? They're kind of cute. These little Beamers. I call them boo-boos. Little boo-boo. These little boo-boos. What did they run? What's this lady stalking me? What is she doing? Where are we going here? What are we doing? She's admiring the Lazy Days RV. I don't know what she's doing. So what are we talking? Yeah, what are the little Beamers? What do they cost? I mean, it's got to be kind of cool. That's a nice vehicle, right? I mean, it's cute. I mean, that might be a nice all-around, kind of vehicle. I wonder what they call them, the little, I don't even know what they're called. Anybody know what those little... It looks like probably the BMW build quality is pretty good. I don't know what has a Rolls-Royce engine. I don't know. I'm not... Oh, is that electric? Never mind. I thought it was a hybrid. I'd never buy a straight electric. Hell no. No, no, no. i3. What do you think they run, Amanda? 25? I'd get a scooter, but I'm afraid I would go head first into something. Hubby was $60,000 a year 10 years ago. BMW mechanic shop expensive. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You say German in front of a repair shop, you might as well just drop your drawers before you go in. I mean, one way or another. Have really got cheap. Not sure if everybody's kind of pulling away from electric, right? I thought that was a gas vehicle. I don't know. That's no good. I saw a guy on the road on a scooter. I see a lot of people on scooter here. I think if you're taking it on if you have something in your city, you have a chance of surviving if the person behind you can put their brakes on quick enough. Otherwise, they'll like roll over your body or something, and you may or may not survive that. but your sack will be flatter than a pancake on the ground. And I don't know if they can blow that thing up again or what, but you're going to probably be in a little bit of pain. Yeah, inner cities living is okay with an electric, right? But otherwise, the flat sack is probably going to be a painful proposition. I can't even imagine. Guy's pulling in with his nice Lexus.
I've seen you. I have salsa. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's so dirty. You too. Today's my 55th birthday. Thank you.
You're doing good.
Being sarcastic and laughing.
You look great.
When you did I drove here, it was raining. You're like, why are you speeding? That was me. And I had the window rolled down trying to wave, trying to let people hit me. It was me, but I wasn't speeding. I promise.
Good to see you. Take care.
You too.
Drive safe.
Good.
Looking good.
You just jinxed me.
Bye.
Bye.
Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful. Is that that beautiful Lexus coming by there? B&W's crapping shop more than on the road. I don't know, Chloe. I'm not sure, but yeah, nice rig. Very pretty gal over there. 55. She didn't look 40, right? She's got it going on. That's nice. Oh man, how did I go wrong? Where do I get a sugar mama? Could I get a Lexus? I'll be good. They're not making the i3 anymore. Well, what are they making? This woman could get her wheelchair out. She's got her dog, so she's got a pretty good gig going. I like the way she did that. She got her dog out, she got her wheelchair, and she's all good to go. Right. She's got a nice operation there. Get some good exercise. The dog looks a little dicker, but hey, Nicole. The dog looks a little dicker, but it's cool. Hybrid full-size SUV gets Honda. Yeah, so what are we worried about, right, Goldie? Let's burn fossil fuels, honey. I think if all the airlines flying around and all the bombs being dropped in the Middle East, how much pollution is coming down in my little gas-powered vehicle, right? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. It's all I need is more Greta Thunbergs in life, right? What? This kid's gonna come to a bad end, I'm just telling you. Off the wrench, what's going on, man? Why do you keep changing names? Become a uniclerk, snag a traveling art. Yes, there you go. Yeah, they need my expertise in the administrative side of pushing paperwork around. I'll tell you what I'm tempted to do, Goldie. I'm tempted to go grab one of those city or county jobs here, just in general repair and maintenance, right? Out and about fixing stuff. Hybrid Honda is good. They just have a little weaker transmission than Toyota. Well, what about the Honda Accord, right? What if I get myself a Honda Accord? What about that? All right, does that cut it, or is that no bueno? High repair, you build cheap ones if you're willing to spend $8K on new struts. Well, you better apply at this county. You better apply here. They're all whining every day in the paper. Nobody wants to work anymore. Honda Accord is a really good car. I just like to look at it. It just seems like a flagship Honda product. I don't know. Is hiring 50 to sit in the park. Southeast Philadelphia Transit Authority. Damn, Goldie, you make that sound so attractive. Goldie, you put a high degree of polish on that deal, right? Yeah, that's awesome, man. 58,000 to sit in the booth. That'll be $17.80. Ooh. Sounds so good. There you go, Carrie Class. You can get a job at the parking booth. Right, collecting that money. I can't find my ticket. Don't tell me you're going to charge me full price. I'm sorry, we have to. That's the policy. I'm going to kill you. Let me get my pepper spray out. Right. Yeah, I was going to say you need bulletproof glass and then you're there. Just think of the content, Goldie. Right, what's the worst going to happen? They're going to fire you, right? You put that content online. Well, I need to protect myself, right? Volvo with Hobby 1-in-1 because he liked their Toyota. So many models now. They're really doing well. I don't know. I veer towards Ford and GM. I want to get myself a Chevy. I like that parking garage job. But, you get your little heater in there. You get your AC. Honda still use timing belts. Went back to timing chain. I have a serpentine belt in here, but I proactively changed it out at 110,000 miles. I figured if anything is going to snap and go tits up in the desert, it's going to be the timing. It's going to be the serpentine belt. And then you know what that's going to be when the yokels get that thing towed in. Hey, how you doing? Who is that? Hey, champ, how you doing? It's hard to keep up with off the wrench with all these different names. There's another one of those BMWs. I didn't know they were electric. I thought they were little hybrid things. I guess the Prius would be the first choice, but then they tell me they're not going to make the Prius anymore, so I don't know. The benefits, yeah, and hell yeah, right? I mean, what the hell? Nobody's going to tell you what to do, right? You get all those holidays plus William Penn Day or whatever over there. Let's go. Well, that's your opinion, Ron, and not mine. Jerk chicken. Mine is the total opposite. The build quality of American cars is on a par with anybody in the world these days. Tolerances, longevity, everything. So I would suggest you get out of the past. Go down. I don't know. Are they stopping making the Prius or like? I like it because it's hybrid. I don't know. That's just what I heard. I'm putting the money into the American economy, Ron, and I'm not putting it into a foreign. All right. You might think it's laughable, but I think it's laughable what you think. So you're totally living in the past. I am at work, guys. So later. Okay. Take care. Now, I'm not living in the past. I'm living in the present. The past was 1970s through the mid 80s. Now the quality is top flight. I don't hear any quality issues. Toyota makes a, I would like to, I like the Mustang. Oh, is it 8 o'clock there? What time is it here? It's 5:16 already. Okay. Other than my Buick Road. Oh man, I just like the Roadmaster, the 4-door. What a dream machine, man. The 2008 Buick Roadmaster. the thing is like a floating, it's like the 747 of the roads. It is so, it's just such a great ride, right? You're just floating along. You have that big V8 just pulling you along, and the suspension, it's got that extra suspension. I really want to get one of those things, but I just don't have enough. It's a question of where you're going to park it, right? Because that'd be a fun restoration one. I don't like the Landau roofs though. Yeah, I loved it. I had a '92 Caprice Classic that was it was spectacular. It was maroon. It had the 120-inch wheelbase. It had the really nice sofa seats, and I just sat in that thing, and I just thought I was in an Egyptian palace in the Middle East, like Goldie Khan there. I mean, just sitting on some nice cushions, and just having the time of my life. Now I had the time of my life. Do 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 do. Uh, woo. Oh, oh, we got some of the afternoon club over here. Who in the hell would buy a Chevy Vega, man? Holy shit. That's what I meant. That was the low point. The Vega, the Pinto, what was the other one? The Citation. It was terrible, man. Thank God Lee Iacocca came along. Uh, I remember buying Chrysler stock at $3 a share in 1981. That was super, man. I had a Vega. I have never had a Ford overheat, right? But I've had. We won't get into that. I don't. I've done it. I've said enough. I don't want to burst your bubble. I don't know what considering you don't buy a Ford, I don't know how you would know about that. My mom had a Vega. It was a terrible car. How about the Pinto, right? Yeah, because the Vega had an aluminum, didn't it have aluminum heads or something terrible. Just awful. I didn't even like the body style. I just thought it was savage. Passed at work for a year. Yeah, I don't even know about the green. I would have taken a big pass on that. It's like the Cordoba, yeah, the Bobcat, the Chevy, the Citation, the Ford Granada. Holy smokes. Just unbelievable, man. I had a Chevy Cruze. That was good. 2012. That was good quality. I enjoyed that. I didn't like the manual on it. Some of the Teslas have nice styling. Some of them just look rancid. I don't know. I had a Camaro too. Nice ride. Cindy, you look very foxy in a Camaro. AMC, the American Motors Corporation. Issues with a couple of them. Yeah, I think my brother had a Toyota. What was the minivan? And that thing was nothing but problem. The Toyota. Was it the Sienna? What is the minivan? I remember it was forest green. I told the car is a state trooper. Then you get yourself a Crown Vic, rolling along with that 409. What was it? Toyota Sienna? What was the minivan? Oh, I miss my Caprice. I wish I still had the Caprice. Oh, I drove that thing across the country. Oh, yeah, this Sienna was nothing but problems. Uh, there was something with I don't know what the hell it was. Uh, I see a lot of Chevy Cruises around here. But I guess that's because it's a wealthier area here. What was the thing? Oh yeah, the rear axle. The rear axle and the differential went bad on it. My mom had a boyfriend with a Caprice back in the 70s. It was just the ride was fantastic. The ride was just a floating ride. I mean, it was just like you talk about being isolated from the road. Holy smokes! I had a '74 Boss 302. Yeah, I would think in Minnesota it takes its toll on any vehicle, right? With all the harsh stuff on the road, it's right. Cold starts, all that stuff. Only thing about Camaro, the door's so heavy. Yeah, use a motorhead family. Let's see Cindy behind the wheel of a Camaro. Cindy, what if I'm hitchhiking along the side of the road? If I see that, Rosie, I'm just steering right towards your ass, right on the side of the road. What am I going to tell the truth? I didn't see the guy. That's it. What do you want me to do, right? Okay, so, shit happens. That's it, right? Suburban. Wow, $87,000. Well, it's like the trucks, the Ford Raptor. I mean, wow, 109,000 or something for that thing. I mean, that's a battle wagon, man. The Suburban. I had the 98 Firebird here too. Oh yeah, with the screaming chicken on the front. Yeah. The screaming chicken. Oldest running monument of all time. I remember when I was like helping out with the scouts at 18 or something. I remember driving like a 72 Suburban through a blizzard. That was a nice driving experience. That was pretty cool. Everything was easy to work on. Now it's a very tight compartment. The mechanics hate some of the stuff that's in the vehicles. They can't easily change out things. It's just the way it goes. What do we got? Telluride? I don't know what the hell this is. That's a Kia Telluride. Oh, it's going to be cold tonight. Woo, 46. Man, expensive compared to what a little 4-cylinder car can cost 40,000. I don't know. I like the Corvette, but that's going to cost a few clams, right? I like to get a nice cobalt blue. I'm going to get me a Corvette. Those things are so styling. I don't know who the guy is, but he sure as hell should have won a design award for that. That is one wicked looking vehicle, man. Low to row, boom. Yeah, when the computer messes up the electrical and you have a meltdown mode. Yeah, I just remember the old days when wiring harnesses would burn up. That was a nightmare. Is Magda in here? It's time for the socialist communist hour here. How you doing, Magda? Did you make chicken noodle? I do make it from scratch. I'm gonna make some tonight. I'm going to make some tonight. Yeah, well, Ron, and I'm going to be looking at the Honda Accord. When and if. I think I deserve a little hint of luxury in my life. Yes, it's about time you stepped up your game. Hey Barry, my daily driver 58 Cadillac went to barrel carbs. 58, man. I don't know how you do that. That thing must get about 6 miles to the gallon on that baby. That's not even pulling a full casket. Oh. What is that over there? That's a 4x4. That's nice. Right there. Yeah, 7,900 though, Trixie. I mean, they don't know what to ask stuff, right? That's more than I paid for mine, right? In 1995 or whatever. I love it when Magda does that acrylic writing. Let's see. What is that? That's a nice. That thing looks like Super Duty, man. That thing looks like it hauls ass. I like that. Go with the Chrysler. Put the eyelashes on the headlight. What do you think about that, Goldie? I think that's. I only saw one car in Vegas that had that on it. Tundra. Not very popular, even around here. To be honest with you, this is all Chevy and Ford. And chaos in the workplace. Goldie's equipped for chaos. Goldie's equipped for it. I only drive it locally to 28,000 original miles. That's really cool, Classic. I don't know how 58 escapes with that low mileage. I don't know. That's pretty cool. But nice vehicle. I'm not sure about the hearse aspects of it. You know, it might have a little bit of spiritual residue on it. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was ever put into service. But of course, a hearse would have very low mileage anyway. Just frequent church trips into, but who even no, I can't tell you the last time I saw a funeral procession with a hearse. I mean, I'm telling you guys, it's been years, because around here they all put everybody on the wall of flame when you die. And I'm trying to think of the last time that I saw a hearse on active duty. I don't even know, man. 2020. I haven't seen the inside, Trixie. I don't know anything about it, honey. I got to get around and look at some stuff. I'm waiting for somebody to pass on in the family to see if I get some ill-gotten loot. Just kidding. Oh, it's so low life. Do you think costs will go down if the car on the other makes hybrids going forward? I don't know. I really don't know, Magda. You know, the labor contracts and all the cost of doing business in this country. We just lost La Tortilla factory out of this state is closing up, and they started right here. 100 so jobs making tortillas. We lost quite a few jobs. It's just too expensive to manufacture here. Hey, Kitty. I'm trying to think of the right way to ask him. I enjoyed last night's bike ride. It was fun. I try to kind of assess his, just kind of look at his health a little bit, and he might be doing all right. I don't want anybody to get a bad idea, right? I just have to be delicate. There goes the Ram 4x4. Man, I would hate to put the tires on the things. I see a lot more Kias around here because I think they're cheap. Kias and I don't know. We have Jim Bone Kia here. RAV 4x4. It's good to see you, Kitty. I'm trying to think, what the hell? The Kia and what's Hyundai? Yeah, because I think that's the car for the masses now. Other stuff is just getting too expensive. Taste is a funny thing. There's a Jeep. I don't like these Jeeps. I like the idea of a little SUV to get out of the drive. I like the idea of having a vehicle to just roll over top of other cars. I'd like to get a monster truck. That's what I'd like. Just put it in drive and just roll right over top of other vehicles. Hyundai has a long car warranty, 100,000 miles. Yeah, poor Mr. Monkey Boy has a Veloster, but he had to replace the engine in it, right? Right, the engine went bad at like I don't know, 80,000 miles or something. Here's one of these keys. There it goes. Right. Yeah, I need to get a tractor combo, right? Turn that around. I don't know. I don't like the Jeeps. They're too plasticky. I like the 1989 Jeeps. I need a vehicle that makes a statement. I still say my ideal ultimate is the Chrysler 300. Jet black, Hemi. Just bad. Just really, really bad. Right? I mean, the street might be terrible in a sedan when they... I've got bad stuff, Trixie. It's a wonder I don't get smashed to pieces these days. Yeah, the Jeep is just... I think it's a little better now, but like the Jeep Liberty, they just explode on impact. They just explode on impact. Terrible. Yeah, I rode in my friend's RAV4. It was a rough little race. It's just a compressed wheelbase. It's hard to get a good suspension into that vehicle. I don't know. I like the I like the RAV4 from like 2000, like 2008, 2009, something around there. Oh, it's a real Jeep, yeah. The Lada is the Russian-made vehicle, right? Do you know the Shanghai, Magda? Have replaced. Really think there are a lot of good ones. I do have faith. Do you know what a Shanghai is? I wish I could buy a Shanghai here, but you don't see them here because they don't get the import. That's a nice looking car. I have to go down and look at everything. I like to go down in off hours. Yeah, the Shanghai is a really nice sedan. I have to go down off hours because otherwise the sales guys are on me like, you know what? They're doing everything except humping my leg when I'm down there. So I'm going to look at everything. I'm going to go all the way down the line, look at maybe a used Accord, look at maybe, I don't know, maybe a used Camry, maybe a used Malibu. I'm going to go right on down the line. I'm going to look at everything. I always look at everything, but I'd probably come away with a 300. right? Because it's a stately ride. And it's just, people look like the cat's meow when they're in that. They just look like they're ready to just, no, I'm not getting a new car, Noreen. I'm just fantasizing here. These guys in these 300s look like they're going to step out with semi-automatic weapons and start going to it. Yeah, the Malibu's nice. I love the Malibu. They're sharp, aren't they? Our car overseas is a Suzuki can run. Oh, that's nice, Goldie. That's nice. You can rent it out. They can mount a 88 millimeter cannon on the back of it. You can rent it out for activities over there, for underhanded and nefarious activities. Yeah, I don't know, Noreen. I don't know. I can't remember. I think I had a 2008 Honda was the only new car I ever bought. And it was a CRV. It was a nice car. It was a nice car. It wasn't fancy. It wasn't cheap. It was a nice car. I like the looks of the new. I got to look at them at all, Mario. I got to look at everything. I'll probably end up just getting a Corvette or something. Little Rascal is my trademark. I think I owe it this spring when it dries out for the first time ever to really clean up the car. My mother drove Suburban because it was almost nothing because they held their resale. Suzuki, a lot of people like the towed vehicles, the Suzukis for behind RVs, but they had all kinds of issues with them. Yeah, California is a used car paradise. So I want to go down and see them all. We got CarMax. CarMax establishes the real price for a vehicle. They're very slim on the margin, so you know you're getting right down to the nuts on that. It needs a big detailing, man. It just needs to be emptied out. I hope to get another 80,000 miles out of it with this nice little Fiat. It's been doing good for me. The only thing, I get a slight drip in the seal, but that's gone away now with the seal stop on it. I'm waiting for the Chinese Cherry to come in. That's like a $10,000 vehicle. But it's got to be able to pass the NTSB safety thing. China, it's okay. What's one less person, more or less, right? Life is, well, it's not as cheap as it used to. Actually, it's pretty dear right now. I think a lot of people buy these Toyota and Hondas for like lift vehicles, but I'd hate to just depreciate my car running people around. I don't really know if you're going to make money or not. I'm not sure. Right? I'm not sure it's very questionable to me. I don't know how you guys feel about it. It's just kind of shaky to me. I don't know. Do 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 do. I like those big Cadillacs, and I like the CTX or whatever it is. Man, jet black. Wow, what a handsome car! I saw one yesterday, and it was like, wow. People make it to, and I don't know where they would do that, Carrie. I mean, you're not going to make it around here. Ride around playing that diamond and gangster lean. Yeah, I don't know, Magda. I just like to look at the 300 and It's just tinted windows, and you watch the cops approach you from the back, and they're like, they got their holster unbuttoned. They're ready, man. They're ready for you to do your thing. Yeah, I just don't know if they're really coming out ahead in the end with doing Uber. You know, they're weird. I have to talk to June about that. There's a nice Silverado. Buicks, I like some Buicks. I kind of liked the LaCrosse for a while. I don't know. I haven't seen much lately. I haven't really looked at them. Like I say, I'm going to look at everything. Yeah, what did you think the older lady was driving at 300? She just didn't fit the scene, did she? She just looked really out of place, right? Which makes her even more suspect, like she's money laundering or doing something. Right? She's probably part of a gang. I'd like to get a 66 VW Bug and just rebuild it. Yeah, I don't know, Noreen. It looks very suspect to me. I hope you reported her to the Homeland Security. If you see something, say something. All right. Drop a dime. All right. Yeah, I remember the Yugos. Yeah. They came in with a splash, but people just couldn't cotton to an Eastern European car. That could be a project since you're retired. Find some car and build and make the car you want. Magda, what I need to do is I need to get an old tractor to rebuild for the Rancho. We need an old Ford or Alice Chalmers or an International. Old deer or something like that. We get it out there on the Rancho and we start plowing, right? We start cultivating the back 40. I just don't want a diesel. Diesel, you have to have all kinds of specialized tools, and I just don't want to do it. A kid had a bag begging not to buy a Pacer. A lot of glass, right? Pacers, the Gremlin. It looked like you were riding a fishbowl. That was Mitt Romney's company, American Motors. That sounds good to get the whole block invested. We've had it all, Magda. You know, I've done so much restoration work on the Rancho and all that. To be able to keep the tractor in the workshop. I don't know. We have to expand the Rancho. We have to expand the footprint of the compound there. Yeah, isn't that terrible, Alan? Bye bye V8. And I dream of a 1932 Cadillac V12. What a power plant, man. Baby, hear me roar. They got a curb weight of like 7,000 pounds. Wow. I see a lot of Chargers, I see a lot of Camaros, and I see a lot of Mustangs around here. These hood rats really they really go for them. I've noticed they're starting to pull a little bit away from the rice burners, and they're starting to grab more of the Camaros, Mustangs, and Chargers. I don't think Dodge is going to make the Charger anymore, though. I don't know. I think the insurance is crazy expensive because they know what you're going to do with the cars. Let's see. Diesel trucks have their place for people that know. Let's see about that. I don't even want a diesel, man. You know, I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the smell of burnt diesel fuel. But that's just me. They want more federal gas. They want meet. Yeah, they won't meet most of the standards. Yeah, but the standards might be reaching unachievable levels anyway. I don't know. It's hard to know. There's so much crap that's dumped into the environment. Hey, North every day with I don't know how many planes are overhead at any minute. Just jet fuel exhausting into the environment. I mean, who in the hell knows, right? Who in the hell knows? But I can't put the back into production without some farm equipment. It's if I'm going to dig like three, 5 rows, 100 feet each row. I mean, shit, you're talking about 500 linear feet of double dug. I'd be in shape by the time that's done. I would no longer be a marshmallow. If you can apply the two rates, the Model 3, what is that, the Tesla? I'm waiting till they dump Teslas out for scrap value. Talk about people being off of it. I mean, Tesla's trying to identify non-essential personnel right now. I mean, can you smell the layoffs coming? I mean, I wouldn't be working from home if I'd be on the job. I'd make sure they see perspiration under my armpits every day. Man, that dog is like on a 50-foot lead. Like, really? The dog gets crushed in the parking lot while you're just 50 feet behind. Uh, I never saw society sour on electric vehicles so fast. Now they want to go back to plug-in hybrids, which makes sense. Put the work about wanting tractor with the Apple people up there. What does that mean? With the Apple people, what is? I'm not smart enough to figure that out. You mean go to an apple orchard and get their tractor? Supposed to be driving flying cars. My God, thank goodness people aren't flying in vehicles. Can you imagine that I'm down on the ground and some dopes come down on top of me? Good Lord, it's like I got enough to worry about. Now I got these dopes flying around. Drunk flying. FWI, flying while intoxicated. 8 hours bottled to the throttle. Really? I don't think so. I got to worry about all this junk falling out of space. Bad enough I could get hit by a satellite these days. What's up, Deja Vu? What about the apple farms? I should get a tractor from them, or I should go pick apples. What? Is that my next career option? Is I be an apple picker on the ladders? Hey, Colleen, I need an engine that's not. I need pistons that aren't seized in the block. All right. That's a big problem with. There's an Apple association. Yeah, I've been thinking about joining the Grange and getting some pointers on putting the Rancho under intensive production. Uh, tell you the truth, there's not many apple growers left. There's really not many people that want to really get into pot farming anymore. I don't know what. If any of them know of a tractor for sale. Yeah, I'm going to look into joining the Grange. Yeah, that we rode by the other night. The Grange was having some kind of meeting in there, some kind of hootenanny or something was going on. I need to make my voice heard in the farming community. Right. Man, I ain't changing my oil anymore. Oh, it's all I need is a block. No, I think farmers are making money like no time in history. You don't hear any whining from the farm belt at all. That means everything's all hunky dory. The farmer's tradition is to always badmouth stuff. Honda stuff. Yeah, I got the last. Yeah, they said they weren't gonna make. Yeah, I got a Honda mower. You know, he said, do it, do it yourself. It's done right. Goldie's like, I haven't heard about the Grange since that old 1930s movie I watched. Future Farmers of American 4-H. Can you imagine me at a Grange meeting? Like, we're gonna put the Rancho under production all over the hills there. Yeah, we'll see. I can be an object of urban curiosity at the Grange, right? See out here, all these people love these Chevys, man. They're just so many guys are buying these things these days. It's like Milwaukee tools. Hey Max, how you doing? You don't ever see anybody delivering food in those things, right? They just, right. They usually have a nice looking blonde chick in the seat. I'm doing good. It's a good day. It was a little miserable, but it cleared up. I did manage to bake some bread today. How come I never was cool? People say I've never seen anybody ever say you're weird. Informal state of mind. Thank you, Adam. I never been. Nobody's cool. It made me want a bowl of soup. I want to make some chicken noodle soup tonight. I'm just gonna go about 15 more minutes, then we're gonna head out to the Safeway to shop. A lot of people like those little Kia boxes they run around. I started the bread about 11 o'clock. I was done by 3 o'clock. Shemay, Shemay. It is Monday. It's Wednesday night. She has Bible stuff tonight. She's reading Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31. Yeah, I'm not no ice cream. I don't really. Hey, Inspecting Gadgets, how are you? Ooh. I'm looking for a really cool car, something distinctive, something that just punches people, right? Something that makes a statement out there when it cruises by. Although I consider myself lucky, I've escaped all repairs with this Ram van. I've been really lucky in that regard. I saw a new. See, I like the Altima. You know, Nissan is still kind of affordable, right? Yeah, I'm still in California, informed. There's a Maserati in our neighborhood here. I can believe it. There's a white Maserati that goes up and down the street of Shattered Dreams all the time. I'm like, who in the hell's got a Maserati around here, right? Like, what the hell? I mean, that's a real showstopper in the hood, right? There's Shimei. There she is. Ooh. Yeah, vet. I'd like a vet, but doggone, they're expensive. I don't even know. I wouldn't even want to price the insurance on a vet. Has got to be astronomical. Got to be astronomical. Nissan Altima. Yeah, I kind of like the Altima. I've always kind of liked the look of the Altima. Bobby's had a really good go with his truck. He's had the Nissan truck since 2016. Yeah, it's cold, Bianca. No kidding. And the guys just did a lousy job of putting the fence back up next door, so I got to fix that crap. Yeah, but how much does the Maserati cost, right? So, yeah, I'll definitely be looking at the Altima. Then I'll be like one of those hillbillies who just starts putting the old cars in the back, like Cupcake and all that. What was your first car? My first car was a 1951 Chrysler Imperial Crown Victoria. The first Hemi head engines of firepower. I almost got killed in that thing 2 times, losing brakes. Yeah, the van has been doing good for me. About $3 and say, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there goes that one blown out RV's leaving. I guess the guy kicked him out. The other guy said, you can't be here. It's a nice, smooth ride. It just seems like a decent vehicle to me. Had her baby. Oh, wow. Wow, Bianca. Holy smokes. I don't know, man. The anthem is not so good. I hope everything goes okay for Bianca. I mean, it's wow. I only met her once, but I don't know what kind of situation. I hope she's going to be okay for the long run. But like I say, you did what you could on that regard. So, not your monkeys, not your circus. Right at 100,000 miles. Wow. Yeah, I know. It's kind of sad. Yeah, Ram trucks they're seriously bad looking, One of the worst, had transmission problems, in Nissan in general. Yeah, not your problem anymore, honey. You're so far beyond that now, but I hope everything turns out okay for the kid. I don't know. Serious, serious, serious situation. Let me see something here. Ooh, I'll tell you one thing. That leak stop that Alan told me about, man, that thing just, boom, worked like a monster, man. High and dry. High and dry, baby. Best thing you can do is, even though you can go 7,000, 8,000 miles between oil change on synthetic, I've always kept it in 5,000 miles. I think that's always been keeping that oil changed. Otherwise, I haven't done anything. Like I haven't washed this vehicle once. I haven't vacuumed it. I haven't done anything. Right. Janet will tell you that. So I'm going to have to take this to somebody to detail this baby. Right. Just do it all, man. Clean it up. Just do it all. Got to pay for a detailing. We're going to need the jacket cooking tonight. Woo! Yeah, Chinese people like, that's nice, Catherine. Chinese people like pizza. There's some nice Italian, they do a bit with Italian too. They've broadened their palate over the years. Hey, Luce, what's going on? I haven't gotten your Super Bowl pick yet. Because like I'm tired of telling them. Yeah, I hear you, Alan. I'm just, I think kind of commercially made. I'm gonna make some. I need some chicken noodle soup to put up some for the future, so I'm gonna make a half a gallon of soup tonight. Chicken noodle soup. All right, Luce. There's not much traffic up here. I don't know. I just know Chiefs are a tough go. Niners ain't no slouch. They're never out of the game. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about the Niners. They They could be down 4 touchdowns. They still think that the game just began. They're confident, and they can be a scoring machine. Yeah, I saw that, Alan, somewhere between Las Vegas and San Diego or something. Well, somebody's got to win. I don't know. Yeah, it's an estate sale van. Man, I'm not liking this cold weather, I'll tell you that. Woo, it feels like winter. Mattress Matt, I think he got pretty much wiped out in the playoffs, didn't he? I think the Ravens and Texans did him in. Do the coin flip. Well, every time I think it's going to be a super competitive and close, I just think it's going to be, I don't know, I'm sensing kind of a blowout. But I haven't quite fingered which way the blowout's going to be. Hey, June. It's going to be a cold and frosty night. Hello, Juror 13. Jeez, what the hell is Bianca talking about? Do I want to know? I don't know. I don't think I want to know. Oh, boy. Somebody's sleeping in there. Oh, man, I don't even want to know what Bianca's talking about. Oh, my goodness. My imagination. Some of these birds figured out it's a nice place to camp in there. No, somebody's sleeping in there. I have no idea what that means, boss. 0. There's no auto wash in there. Mashed potatoes, I don't know. People are just gross these days. They're just your imagination, doo-doo. It's just your imagination. Okay, so I got my new credit card today after my card was jacked for Apple.com purchases. Man, these people were so cool. It took me a month and a half to figure out something was going on. And I mean, I'm not that dumb. I'm not that smart, but I'm not that dumb, right? So they hit a little bit every day. $9 here, $19. Skip 2 or 3 days. Come back, hit another $9. Right. Well, I mean, I don't know. Taylor Swift is Time Magazine's Person of the Year. I mean, we have the intersection of a couple very big forces here for the Super Bowl, right? Besides the 49ers and the Chiefs, we happen to have the, big icon. No, I don't even know what the hell a virtual credit card is. Yeah, well, Chase got it all squared away. I got my new card, so I'm kind of back in the business. Well, I don't want to call anybody an idiot. I mean, I have to applaud success. It's just my imagination, doo-doo. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-doo. She looks like she's a healthy weight. I don't know. She seems pretty happy. I mean, I've seen a lot worse adjusted stars, right? She's got Travis Kelce inside your phone without an actual credit. Yeah, I don't know, June. I have a Chase credit card. That's all. I don't know what they haven't invited me into their virtual world. So I had all these charges from Apple.com. I went back. I'm like, holy smokes, there must be 40 of these. Luckily, the total was only about 100. They were slick. It was only about $125. Well, I don't know, Deja Vu. I think that there's some real love there. I think she likes to hold on to her big Travis Kelce dude, give him a squeeze. Will they get married? I don't know. What do we got going? PG&F is on the scene here. I guess they're still doing repair damage here. Man, they got all kinds of stuff going on here. Oh, is that where that tree went down? I don't know. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on tonight. Well, I don't think it's all about a matter of money. I mean, I don't know. Is that what you base a relationship on, Amanda? Who has the most money? Thank God men didn't traditionally do that. Well, she's got a big man to hold on to there, right? I always applaud success. All right, you're excused. It's just my imagination. Boo-boo. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. The credit card, I don't know. You can't pay a donation, to an organization that doesn't have Well, I guess I could. I don't know, but I usually send check or a credit card information on the stub, but now I realize I can't do that anymore. Because somebody at one of these processing centers grabbed the information. Alan says they won't get married. She could buy a football team. I don't know. Who knows what the future is? I don't know. Just enjoy the lovebirds. Oh, we got another one here. You can always tell you're near the junior college. This guy should not even be riding his bike across the street. He should be walking it across. I think she likes her big boy. It's just my imagination. Boo-boo. Man, I've never seen a gas station. Its prices changed so much. Now we're $4.43. We were $4.39. She seems like a nice person with a nice heart. I agree. She seems profoundly unaffected by all of the achievements and things. Not too far. This is where the manager had to fix our wagon that night when things got all screwed up. I remember. It's like I barely have headlights. All right, let's pull into Safeway to shop here. It is the Safeway. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. Maybe we'll get 5 guys tonight. I don't know. Let's see if this clown's gonna hit me. Broadside. Off the port side. It's just my imagination. Doo doo. Boo 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. We've got young lovers in the car. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello, Angus. Yeah, I know you'd like to have 5 guys every night. All right, let's go here. Ooh, I love my 5 guys. All right, let's roll out of here. Oh, my groin. Oh. I feel like my groin is compressed. I'm always sticking out these days. I don't know why. I never pull in enough. Must be old age. See, here's one of the... Look at this baby. Texas, man. Dodge. Look at that. Nice vehicle. Oh, man. Oh, there's that beautiful Cadillac. Oh. Look at that. CTS. Man, what a machine. I'd love to have one of them. Hey, Nino. I'm okay. I'll get one over here. Thank you. Oh, just my imagination. Doo-doo. Oh. Let's see if they have any specials. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Oh, that CTS. Oh, what a beautiful, 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 beautiful vehicle. But very, very expensive. Let's see if we have any specials. Pepsi, buy 2, get 3 free. Can you imagine that? She'd be leaving with 5 cases. And my heart burns bright in my old... I'm always in a good mood, honey. In my old Kentucky home. Do, do, do. You ever hear me in a bad mood? Come on. Even my fence was knocked down by the storm. I'm still in a good mood. Well, I guess I'm going to get a Cadillac then, CTX. Yeah. Talk about being a chick magnet. Ooh. Here's the Diet Coke. What do we got? Buy two, get three free. Is it the same for this? Well, I guess we're going to have to stock up tonight. That's a good deal. You got to get it while you can, guys. There you go, Nino's my girl. I always get such a good deal here. Buy two, get three free. Score. That's a good deal. I use I don't have diabetes. It's just my imagination. I haven't the slightest hint of diabetes in my makeup. I'm paying $20 for 5 cases, 21. That's a good deal. I ain't got no diabetes. Are you kidding me? Goat head. There you go. Because when we get a deal, we take advantage of it, Noreen. Mama didn't raise no fools. That's a very good deal. I don't want no organic. Let's see where the regulars are, like the normal food. It's all chemically processed and just the way I like it. Let's think of what else I need. The regular carrots. I don't want no organic. I always have a taste for highly chemically oriented. Where are the regular carrots, non-organic?
Over there.
Okay, thank you. I'm allergic to organic. All right, take care, Bianca. Let's see, we got to get a shrimp ring for Sunday. It's just my imagination. Doo-doo. All right, let's get some baby carrots. It's going to be an arm and a butthole. Get a couple of them. Let's see, we got the family pack. Is that better? Let's get one family. Yeah, I need chemicals in my life. Definitely allergic to organic. How you doing, Dory Lynn? It's just my imagination. Dude, what a weird looking fruit. Man, imagine getting a hit in the head with this thing. How in the hell do you eat it? That looks like a pet, like you'd put that in an aquarium or something. Right? What the hell is it? $8 a pop. Wow. I guess we'll never know at that price. The hell is that thing? That thing almost frightened me a little bit. Alright, let's see. Swai. They're still selling that swai crap. Alright, this is what I'm going to get for the Boston Janet. That'll be nice for the event, right? We got that. They'll appreciate that because they're nice people. Oh, get some swai. How about some genuine imitation crab legs? You don't have any more of these? Hello? Do you have any more of the 13, 15?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Do you have any more of the 13, 15 pound shrimp? This is where you get a rain check. Watch me negotiate this baby. I've already clicked my digital coupon. Let's hope that works. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Well, that was fast service. Little icy, huh?
How many are you looking for?
I think I'll just take 2 of them. Thank you. What is it? Indicator? Two of them we are. $4.97 a pound. You can't beat that. Let's see. Get $5 back on the purchase of 1 Ultra. Wow. How do you do that? Oh, you gotta have PayPal. All right, look, I always score deals left, right, and center, man. We just have to take you out of the chat for a minute while I get the Safeway thing on. I hope we don't have a problem again. Let's see if they have any good rotten meat on special. Let's see if they got any rotten meat. I remember Safeways in Maryland. I'm scoring deals. Look at how I'm doing, Nippy. I'm doing it up tonight. I'm showing people how it is done. Let's see if we have any rotten meat specials here. They used to have a rotten side of the case. Never they used to have a place for all the rotten old meats that you would get them. I wonder where that went. Good evening, Rupert. I can get those ribs. They're selling for 17 bucks. I can get them at the other place for $8. Must think I was born in the morning. So don't see any deal. No deal. No deal. No deal. I don't know. Just I look for the deal, right? I mean, I'm not seeing the rotten meats here. This kid's shopping. Got to be careful not to overbuy that shrimp. I don't got that much room. All right, well, I don't see. They used to have a rotten meat case, but not anymore. It's just my imagination. Doo-doo. Well, we got that nice shrimp ring. I work it. I just don't worry. I worry I don't have enough room, right? That's the problem. I have to get out of the chat for a minute while I get this thing going. Okay, got the beef broth. They finally have some beef broth, but it's expensive as can be. It's never a good deal. They never have some weirdo brand that you can buy. Okay, no weirdo brand. If you like a weirdo brand. I hope I don't get in an accident because I have to whiz. Shortbread cookies. It's just my imagination. Doo-doo. I've got some good deals I clipped. Let's see, we don't need baby food. That chicken already flew the coop. I don't even know if I remember how to change a diaper anymore, but this might be the year. All right, here's the condiments. And my heart burns bright in my old Kentucky home. Let's get that mustard. I kind of like the spicy brown. 2 for $5. I like spicy brown. If I was in Vegas, I would get the German mustard. That's really good. But it's an arm and a butthole. Let's see. Do, 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 do. You've got to laugh a little, cry a little, something, something, and you do a little. That's the glory of it. That's the glory. Yeah, I like the German. Chinese mustards really have a kick to them. They take the cake. Nice. Original 529. Why is it so expensive? Try this. 59. 12 ounces. How much you get? It's just my imagination. Do-do. I'm scoring deals left and right. Do-do-do-do. This lady's gonna see me come up again with the I was clipping this thing, and it's all this massive problem. Oh, here's the pancakes.
Did they talk about it in the meeting? Was I like not there?
Let's see. Nobody's got any buckwheat.
Helping to protect yourself against certain diseases is a good reason to get vaccinated. But there are
It's a good reason to get vaccinated. Oh, chocolate chip, blueberry.
pneumonia, shingles, and
Where's the Mrs.
that
Butterworth?
can represent your well-being. Even as an adult, our pharmacists can help determine which vaccine
Oh,
is
this
recommended for
log
you.
cabin
Save
even
time
has.
and visit
I
our
thought log
pharmacy
cabin didn't have the
or
corn
make an
syrup.
appointment online at
Yeah, even they got that now.
vaccines. And we'll say thanks with 10% off your next
Man,
grocery
everybody's got
purchase.
that crap.
See pharmacist or Safeway.com/pharmacy for
Man, what a
details.
nightmare.
In with the new, come and try the latest in espresso artistry at our Starbucks Cafe. An iced hazelnut oat milk shaken espresso.
What a nightmare.
Blonde espresso with
What a nightmare.
hazelnut shaken together with ice and
Smells like rotten crabs up here.
brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso with cinnamon and brown sugar for limited time deliciousness. Pick your favorite
Do,
at
do, do,
Starbucks
do,
Cafe.
do, do, do. Everything's all rotten. Ooh. Little 3 doors down. Ooh, ooh. Let's see, we don't have any alcohol. So I'll check it out.
Just for a hard
All right, thanks. Got that for you. Thank you. Have a good one.
Do I have to scan all 5 of these?
Yeah, just we'll get a scan gun so it's easier.
How do I do the digital coupon for the shrimp here?
Did you do clip it already?
Yeah, I've already clipped
Is
it,
it?
yeah.
It's already connected to your phone number. Did it work? Let me see. What do you got going on?
Avoid it because it didn't show up on the
Okay,
thing. I don't know why. I clicked it.
it's right there.
Oh,
It does.
Oh,
You have
okay.
to give it a minute. It just doesn't. Yeah, it's
I'm
slow.
stupid.
No, it's
Sorry.
slower. It's slow compared to us.
sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. Thank you. Have a good one. Hi. Oh, I'll get that for you.
It was at home.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
At least you have it, girl.
I know. That's a whole nother cake down. I'm trying to go get another one.
All right, that was a good deal, guys. The clipping worked okay. Right. That worked out good. 57.25. That worked out all right tonight. I think we got a lot of value there tonight. Okay, the clipping worked out all right. I had to pull you guys out of the chat for a minute.
Have a nice day.
Thank you for your help. Yeah, I really scored tonight. I don't know. I might have noodles tonight and make the soup tomorrow night. It's kind of late. I don't know what time it is. Yeah, I got the shrimp ring, boss. I just picked up a shrimp ring. Now I just have to make a lemon pie. Not because I have to, but because I want to. Because I don't like to go empty-handed. And I'll be wearing my 49ers gear. I'm excited. It's gonna be a great Super Bowl. Don't hit the 54 something. Very good deal. Really scored. All these sodas. That was a good deal. We clipped the shrimp, so the clipping worked okay. I mean, I got a hella good deal. I'm gonna put you guys in real quick. I don't buy the wine here. I will pick up a nice bottle of wine. You value your friends, you take care of them, right? You take a little homemade, a little bought, and you're all good. We just have to have room in the freezer. It's just my imagination. Dude, that was a good deal on this soda. That was really good. Man, buy two, get three free. Man, where in the hell is Cheryl? When you try to teach these ladies how to shop, you know? I should give lessons in being a professional shopper. We'll let you guys vote on whether we do the soup tonight or not. Oh. It's just my imagination. Doo-doo, don't smash into my van. It's all I have in life. Ooh, but I'm gonna get a Cadillac. I'm gonna drive a Cadillac. Ooh, could you imagine if I pulled up in a Cadillac? Be like, did you rob a bank? There's 5 guys right there. 5 guys. I don't think we can go out this way. This is too hard to get out here. We got to go around this way. Super Sue, please. Man, it's cold tonight. It's just cold. Hello, Judy. Nothing's cheap these days. You better gird your loins. 5 guys is ludicrous. Oh boy. Oh, I got my fingerless gloves. I wear them for biking. But it is very cold tonight. Boy, I always feel good when you score a good deal. It takes a sting out of the neighbor doing a crappy job of putting the fence back together today. This is a slow light. Ooh. Yeah, we had some fence damage on the north side fence. It's just been cold. It's been raw. I can't believe I went bike riding last night. It's like 8 degrees colder than it was last night. Don't worry, June. Gird your loins, honey. The worst is still to come. Man, I love that. That was smooth. You clip the deals, and they're automatically there when you check out. I like that. So I didn't even have to open the app. No, just the wind. The wind was so violent from the south. Oh, the bike riding last night, that was fun, huh? I'd like to ride like a bat out of hell. We haven't gone to the Bag of Crabs. What are we stopping for? What are we doing here? Looks dangerous. Bag of Crabs. Those steamed things, and then all they do is put shrimp out and a few clams, and then you're supposed to ooh and ah, ooh ah. Well, I didn't think it would rain, and I sprayed the trees again yesterday because the boss said spray them trees again. Just keep changing that oil. No, not the whole into just, well, your fence. No, just a section buckled in. And then the guy did a really crappy job of putting it back together. So I'm going to have to address it from my side. I'm going to wait till it's a nice, sunny, warm day. Let the ground dry out a little bit. I think my feet have been cold since October 20th. Well, but the almond tree's getting ready to bloom. They won't be able to spray anymore. Yeah, I mean, if you do it yourself, it gets done right. I just don't like it. You know, I would have rather let me onto your property and I'll do it myself, even though your dog's vicious as you know what. What does that mean? How to milk? I don't know about all that almond milk and all that jive. Well, I'm going to enjoy the sun while I got it. Nah, strawberries are a pain in the sack. I'd just rather wait till the nice ones come in from Watsonville, let them get in there ripe a couple weeks and make a nice strawberry glazed pie. once a year, I like to have a nice strawberry pie. Dang, what is that? I'm the only one to let the guy get over. Everybody else is driving like, you know, like what the heck? Where are we going, dude? No, I don't dehydrate because I drink a lot of fluids. Man, there's another cop over there tonight. What the heck is going on? Some kind of situation. I find the blueberries have gotten too big by the genetic engineering, so they don't have the same good flavors they used to have. These frankenberries, right? Yeah, my best cheesecake, Seattle Judy, is a pecan sandy crusted cheesecake. It's the only recipe I've ever made that's entirely my own invention. I take pecan sandies, now other people have done it since then. I crushed them up, put some butter with it, constituted a crust around the edge, and then put my filling in and baked it. Unbelievable. So it's a pecan crusted cheesecake. It is so good. Forget the Oreo cookies, forget the strawberries, forget the graham crackers. It really is wonderful. Yeah, just, you know, the problem is, Nino, it's a big investment into something that, you know, there's not going to be enough of us to eat it, right? Brew beer, yeah, I like to brew beer to save the money. They had some kind of offer for $5 rebate for you buy a 12-pack of Michelob Ultra for $16.99, then you get a $5 rebate, but it's some doggone PayPal thing. You got to set up a PayPal card or something. What the hell? I don't want that. Like this thing tonight was a good deal. Safeway, buy two packs of soda and get 3 free. I mean, what the hell? Yeah, there's the video. Pecan, there it is. Thank you, Shimei. Man, that was good. You put a little salt into that crust with that sugar and that, oh, it's so good. That would be good with the ice cream filling too, a butter pecan filling. Ice cream and that frozen away, oh my lord. I'll be a fat little sucker on that. You know, talk about how's your meat. How is your meat? Yeah, I just make too much, and I hate to be wasteful. Man, I hope this person's not in my driveway. This ain't gonna end well. No, I guess we're okay. Let's see. So you get people walking along here, you can't even see them. I could have flattened that dude. All right, let's get you guys situated first, and then we'll get underway here. That was a good deal tonight. Shiver me timbers, that was a good deal. Ooh. I got my nice bread. My nice bread I made today. Ooh. Look at that. Man, if that doesn't warm your sack up looking at that. We're going to need that coat tonight for sure. Why is this so tight? I see cats running outside. I see Rosie, the cat with the big mouth that likes to eat all the time. All right, we got that for Super Bowl. I think everybody will enjoy that. We should have a little room in here and put that right up there. The worst thing we can't forget to take. Hey Jennifer. Ooh, that's it. We got to be careful. We don't forget. We have been known to be a little forgetful before. So we have to really watch it. Right, know your weakness. Well, I know my weakness. Right. Yeah, that bread, I took a little end off of that bread. It was delicious. Delicious. And we got our carrots. All right, I gotta pee so bad I can't even see straight. It's always hydrate. We got some nice spicy brown mustard. That was a good deal. Light of my life on Moonlight Bay. There, let's hydrate. Oh, delicious. We're gonna need our pot. It's just my imagination. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do you like the pumpkin motif? It's nice to have things that are seasonal that you can still enjoy year round, right? All right, we got carrots. We got our chicken. Everybody always loves the peas. Let's see, we got our chicken here. 2 chicken breasts. We've got our oil. We gotta get our noodles. Let's see our salt and pepper. It's just my imagination. Doo-doo. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Salt and pepper. What else? We got our frozen peas. We got our broth. I wish I'd bought more of that College Park or whatever the hell it was. That stuff was a good deal. One. I hope the hell I got a second one or I'm not making this crap tonight. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that was scary. I thought I only had one. All right, we need the garlic too. We're using the good stuff, Amanda. Hug and kiss. There it is. We also need the garlic. Oh, it's just my imagination. Doo-doo. All right, we pretty much got to take this out. We don't want it to break. All right, let's get it set up out here. We got to knock out a quick soup. Pretty much set up out there. Ooh, chicken broth. I can't remember if I ever put onion in my chicken noodle or not. I think not. I can't quite remember. I don't think I put onion in. I just can't remember. Good night, Alan. Cabbage. Nah, I don't put cabbage in my chicken soup. Guys, let's get this show on the road. Let us get the show on the road. Put our ingredients over here. Chicken there. We're gonna need more peas. Let's get you guys set up over here. Man, is it cold tonight? Oof, 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 oof. All right. Hands are washed. So let me get my jacket on. It's cold tonight.
Are you hungry? Oh, Tiger, Tiger, Tiger! Oh, Tiger, your leg is still fucked up. Come over here, Tiger. Oh, poor Tiger. Tiger, we see you. Oh. This time, his foot is so I don't know if the cat can mess his foot up. Maybe something's wrong. Okay, hold on, Tiger. Tiger, we'll be waiting for you. Magic is gonna come. Tiger. Let me see you, Tiger.
Ooh. Well, it's good to start with a beer. Oh, nice. Even on the coldest days,
Got some red.
nothing satisfies like beer. All right, let's get going.
Yum, yum.
Let's get our garlic in.
This or that? Oh, you get this. Look, what we got for you, Tiger.
Let's get a garlic there. Drop our chicken in. You'll have to watch and see. This is really hack job. Alright, gas on. Where's our striker?
Yum. Get better.
That's the end of that striker.
I'm the stress box. Rosie, good blow up?
Yeah, I almost blew up. Whew.
Me, I'm the opposite. Don't bother me.
Right. Who doesn't like a nice chicken noodle soup? We got all the ingredients tonight. We got the audience on YouTube. Check back to the final product. Like and subscribe. Oh, nice. The more we pre-cook the chicken, the more juices we get in there, the better it is. Don't put your salt in yet. Alright, do not put the salt in. is just flavor profiling. It's also easier to cut the chicken once it's got a little bit of heat under it and it comes together a little bit. I'm going to turn that down, let that go a little bit. Oh, Wednesday night. Trash day in the hood. What I always do first, it makes it easier to cut the chicken. Turns it up, makes it nice. Makes it a lot easier. So I'm going to make a half a gallon or more of soup tonight. Because if I'm going to make it, I want to make sure I have enough for a few breakfasts. That way, soup's something that keeps really well. Yeah, the ladies are like, I need a Rosie in my life. I need a Roosevelt in my life.
Oh, you got your Chinese Russian thing on.
Yeah, Chinese stuff.
It reminds me of my beer. Tiger. Tiger's legs, that's out. Oh,
You think Chinese got time to mess around with a knife cut? No, man. They just take the big hitter, man. That's the way we do it. No fuss, no muss. Now we finish cooking this baby down. That's the speed cutting of cubing chicken. Very easy. Cube that bad boy up. Then go wash this off and wash off the board. Turn that down low.
Lead time to you could tell. It starts to look a little more infected or something, and that's what it's starting to look like. We need to take a picture and send it. That's the point.
This is hack job cooking at its finest here. That cleaver makes such fast, that's why you don't see knives in Chinese kitchens. It's all a matter of speed. Now we're going to put our carrots in. I like whole carrots. These are babies. Don't put your peas in yet. You can put your salt in yet. Let that cook down real good. We're making sure that the chicken is basically done but not overdone. And you keep stirring, you'll never burn. Now we're going to get our other secret ingredient and throw that in. Two more things we want to add in. Cayenne pepper.
Rosie, we're outlawing your stream because I'm filming the cats and you can see you. My stream.
Nice hit of a little bit of heat to wake up the taste buds. Rice wine vinegar.
Uh-huh.
Tablespoon of that really brightens it up. It gives a little bit of a pop to it.
Right? Yeah. I need a job.
Turn the heat back up.
I have a job. It's not a job to the end, so we better figure out who's on Twitter.
Trust and believe, that makes a big, big difference on that. Big difference. Right, it's all about deepening the flavor. Releasing all those juices. Getting those carrots nice and softened up. Be a little patient. There's no glory in making chicken stock and beef stock. Really good.
Come over here.
I got that so finely chopped. This is hack job cooking at its finest here. And I'm going to put a few things away. Let that keep firing away.
I'm driving those lines, girl.
Next, we're going to fire in our noodles. Get a little fire in the hole. We're going to get our noodles going. Turn this real low. Just keep this on idle right now. We're just going to let that idle while we do up our noodles. Do not put your noodles in with the soup. It clouds it, it makes it funky. Okay, very important. Noodles gain nothing by being in the soup. You just want them a little al dente so they absorb some of the flavor. That's it. We just have that idling along. That's released a lot of those really nice juices in there. Two of them. I like to put about 5 of these. Open the top of this. These cook really, really fast. That's what I like to use. Binsan Trading. These noodles cook like within a couple of minutes, so they're very fast. You can have them already pre-prepared and on the side. Put a little bit of oil in. Keep it all from sticking together. Air out. This already smells amazing.
I don't know, I know, like, 15, 20 years ago, Taylor Swift had a song. You know, like, what kind of high school shit is this? Because I was old back then. The song was so good, it made me feel like
I'm letting these carrots just soften a little more, but it's excellent. You can always cut the carrots in half if you like a little more smaller bite.
I'm not a racist, but I'm just saying, when the guy, drunk on cognac or whatever, what's this fucking, he took the microphone, and like, just proved it, regulate that shit, walk with that, right? I don't know all that, but I'm really good.
Who did that, Bird?
Girl.
Blackbird. That was Kanye West that did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He upstaged Taylor Swift in that. Yeah. That was crazy. That was crazy. It's looking good, Carrie Class. Thank you.
Girl.
If I'm going to make soup, I want enough for days.
Let him get away with that shit. Carry guns. Come on,
Yeah, Blackbird. He thought Beyonce should have won. He was really pissed off. All right, the broth is in. Don't waste your time making broth and all that. All right.
So I'm going to do 20 I got a room yesterday.
We want these to be kind of al dente. They'll come apart by themselves in there. Real easy.
That's why me and my friend argue to this day. It's not real hard.
Everything in Chinese cooking is designed for speed. You don't want all that starch to get into your soup. All right. We want that slightly al dente so it picks up the soup flavor here. All right. That's just about ready. Ready. We're going to put the heat up higher here. We're going to take this inside. We're going to run cold water over it. Drain it.
I need a job.
Noodles go into the soup. are. Thing is, you want to separate it out good. And our chicken noodle soup is ready to roll. Ready to roll. You're not going to have all that crappy looking thick gummy stuff. We're going to let that fire away while we enjoy some peanuts and another beer. Right. Was that easy or what? That's hack job cooking, baby. I ain't got time to mess around all night. No, you cheated. You didn't make it from scratch. Know where the value is in cooking, okay? Know where the value is, all right? It's not in the making of the chicken stock. Woo! SDG, so damn good. I always tell people, know where the value is when you cook, okay? Know where the value is. We want to again now go low and slow. I think our gas is probably running out. Want that baby just to come together really nicely. Right? There's no value. It's like an electrician saying, "Oh, you got to know this. You got to strip the wire on." No. You have apprentices to do that crap, okay? All right, know where the value is. Know where the value is. You know, the average person doesn't even know how to clarify stuff, right? Get it cleaned up. It's amazing how warm this hat keeps you. Whenever you see the stove start to flame orange, it tells you you're kind of getting to the end of that gas thing. Who had the inexpensive stuff? Do you remember? Who did I say had the cheap gas we were out one night? Hey Steve, how you doing? Where do we see like 21 something? Where the hell was that? I can never remember where we saw the cheap gas. was like 21 something a container. That's like $6 less than I pay. 308, that's cool. But I don't have a Tractor Supply. We had one, but they closed up shop. Where in the hell were we the other night? Where in the hell were we? Oh, we were getting the cherry tree. Let's think for a minute. Oh, it was down at Friedman Brothers, right? That's it. That's right. I walked by and said, "Oh yeah, you got a good price on gas here. That's a good catch." I forgot when I bought the cherry tree. We have to unblock a downspout out front. That was it, the cherry tree. That's a darn good price for gas. Around here, you save a little bit here, you save a little bit there. Before you know it, you can get yourself a steak dinner somewhere. Look at that north wind is cold. I'd like to get one of those 100-gallon jobs and set it up over there, but the neighborhood would have a fit. You need to have a city permit to do that. Hello, Cheryl F. No shortage of noodles. Oh, that tastes good. How are you doing, Cheryl?
Oh, you missed the calendar. Maybe next year.
I'm making chicken soup, chicken noodle.
But we want to make a calendar. We missed it. So we need 12 female rings. We don't want to
What I don't do, yeah, it's been rough, Laurie, I know. What I don't do is worry about making the broth. It's a low value item. How do you store, yeah, Ronnie. How do you store the soup so it doesn't get spoiled? I eat chicken noodle soup, all of this within 5 days for breakfast. I won't have it for breakfast tomorrow because I like to age, but I don't eat meat on Friday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'll have it all next week. It'll be amazing. It'll be amazing.
Male cocksuckers.
Ugh.
Females only. Like cats different. No females allowed. I'm sick. I'll get a camera in my next year. Professionally.
We now let it come up to a boil,
Whenever.
and then that. Yeah, I can't eat breakfast stuff for dinner, but I can eat dinner stuff for breakfast. And I'll tell you what, Cheryl S. To have a bowl of hot chicken noodle soup on a cold, we don't run heat in the house or anything. It's really, really nice. Really nice.
I can do a better job.
I like a really rustic soup. Boy, my new cords are working out good. I can't find my battery packs. I don't know where the hell they went. I don't know. Did I show you guys the loaf I made today? Nice Jewish rye. Caraway seeds. I'm not paying $8 for a loaf of bread. The Olivers wants $8 for a loaf of bread like that. I just make my own. Right. It's really low now. Look, I just took that for about 10 more minutes. And that baby is ready to serve up. Good night, Elmer. Good day. That bread is rocking, man. Let me tell you. Thank you, Angus. I'd say, well, I'd probably bake that loaf for about $1. $7.99. $7.99 for a loaf of artisan bread. I was like, what the heck? Get a nice bit of noodle in there and finish it off. Nice bunch of chicken in there. Get some of that good broth. And you got some kind of good eating there. You're gonna be eating high off the hog, baby. There it is. Well, you steamed up. Holy smoke. It's cold tonight. Got some nice chunks of chicken in there and everything. All right, let's do it up. Man, I can get like 5 breakfasts out of this thing. All right, guys, let's give it a whirl. You put those noodles in when they're still a little al dente. That way they don't get all funky and they still have a lot of tooth to them, which is nice. Warms you right up on a cold night. There's not much sodium in here. I think I put in like I put in half a teaspoon of salt for that whole pot. Just delicious. You save so much time if you don't fiddle around with the with making the broth and all that. And if you want really low sodium broth, you can get that too. There you go, Nino. That's it. freaking delicious. I think everybody on this chat would say, man, that's a great bowl of soup. You don't get cheated on chicken. You don't get cheated on noodles. Perfect end to a perfectly cold day. I couldn't even walk today because it was raining until about 3 o'clock. Let's see if it's clear. Yeah, there's not a cloud in the sky. You know, it'd be like, Rosie, you can move in with me anytime. We'll take the old man, boo. Good night, Nino. Thanks for being in, honey. Lots of chicken chunks. How you doing, Trixie? The thing is, this gets better tasting by the day too. And I have all these containers to put it in. This is an Asian noodle. Yay! Hi, kitty cat. All my containers are all clean. I just lay them all out, go down the line and fill them up. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but it's a great breakfast. I wouldn't necessarily have it in summertime, but it's nice. Upload a video. Yeah, that might be funny, Trixie. That's a good call. I scored a good deal. I need someone to do that. There you go. She made somebody else make the broth. That's not the value added in this baby. Where are you located, Paramore fan? Oh, New York City, cool. New York. I like it. You work through the noodles, then you work through the carrots, the peas, and then you get down to the chicken and the broth. Makes such a good breakfast. I bought those, that new Rubbermaid. Dividing everything up real good. Perfect. I've got enough for breakfast. Everything all set. Man, I love this. Breakfast is served. Better not stack it too much. Like I said, if I'm making soup, I'm only making a lot of soup. Ooh, that makes me so happy. Happy, happy. I hear you, you little rat pig. Now you show up, huh? You smelled that chicken? That cat is dumb. I was cold when I came home, but I'm plenty warmed up now. Should probably make a shrimp soup one night. I gave some chicken, but too dumb to eat it. It should be nice weather the rest of the week.
That's what I heard, which is good. Yes.
Yeah, they did a half-assed job repairing the fence down there, so I have to work on that.
Oh, what happened, Rosie?
The wind blew it into their side. They just pushed it up, and now it's pushed into my side. So.
Rosie, how come you never bugged me? Like, I wanted to do all this. You did not.
Because you're working a
I'm
job,
not
that's
even
all.
mowing the lawn, but I want to do that.
Well, you want to help me while I'm away? Push the lawnmower around.
Well, look. Well, that's what I said. I'm not into the lawnmower.
Well, it's not a question
I'll help you with the
into.
fence.
Do you want to help me out? or
Yeah, I
do-
want to help you with the fence and stuff
No,
like
I
that.
mean, do you want to help me? Really help me?
Yeah.
Help me when I'm away and push the lawnmower. You know? I mean, what the hell? You want to really help or you want to talk about it? Right? You know?
Well, you said your fence. I can help you with the fence. Yeah. I'm more into the fence than the lawnmower.
Just finish cleaning up in there.
So if your fence is messed up, I can help you with that, Rosie.
It came back, pushback. It just needs some bracing on this side.
Because I could get the wood, I could get
Well, I
whatever
don't
it
need
is
the
you
wood.
need.
The guy's just, he didn't really care what he did over there.
Well, I don't know.
You know?
I haven't seen it, Rosie. But I'm a fence guy. Like, I could get the post and everything to, like, yeah, Rosie, if you tell me. Yeah, I could get whatever it takes to fix it.
Well, I have what it takes. It's just that they did a half-assed job, so I have to recover it. So,
So digging the hole, putting the fence post in, tying it down properly.
all right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me tonight. I'm going to head on out and say thank you for being a part of it tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow. To my moderators, thank you for everything you do. Fun night tonight. Did
Rosie,
a good-
bug me. Let me help you with the fence to start.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything till Saturday because I gotta let it dry out back there. It's too wet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
So
want to
we'll
help.
see.
I believe me. So just bug me. And
Yeah, I have to
wanna
take a
help
look.
with the
I have to
fence.
take a look at it and see what's going on.
Yeah,
You know, it's so wet I can't even stand there
I
without
know. Right
sinking
now it's
into
not
the
the time.
ground.
It needs to thaw out. But
All right,
yeah,
guys.
we can
Thanks
do
for
it, Rosie.
watching. Good night. That's the problem now. I just sink down in the ground. So